Hey everybody, I'm Rob.
And I'm Lori Marie Jenkins.
And we are artists in Vallejo, California. And we are
moving to Costa Rica. Yay! I guess I should have said, hola. Hola! We're working on it. I'm working on it.
She's doing a fine job of learning Spanish.
Okay, take it away.
All right, so today we are talking about what we want in a rental in Costa Rica. And part of this is to help us in our journey as far as narrowing down what we find when we find the town that we want, but what do we want in a rental?
So we're going to rent for probably a year.
Yeah.
And from what I understand, and we've probably mentioned it in a previous video, there's not a year lease or anything like that. So we can move into a rental for a month. And then if we want to relocate, we can do that. If we want to check out another town, we can do that. But what we're going to do first is find a town where we think we're going to settle, and then look into a long-term rental. So that's what we've been talking about, and we've made our own lists as to what's important to us in a house in Costa Rica. And the lists, I just put the lists together. We were chatting and put the lists together, and it's not in any necessary importance in the list. It was just a conversation, and I wrote things down.
Yeah, brainstorming.
Brainstorming.
And then this idea is sort of part whatever of our journey in eventually finding a place to buy in Costa Rica. But renting a place for a while will enable us to travel around and see if the area we're renting in is where we want to stay, is where we want to put down roots. And so being comfortable there, getting used to how everything works in Costa Rica is very important. So that's why we made the lists.
Yep. All right, you want to go first?
All right. So we're going one by one, or?
You read your list, I'll read mine.
Okay, so this is what I thought would be good in a rental in Costa Rica. So number one, a furnished home. We're not going to be moving our furnishings yet. Probably not until we buy a place. So furnished home with appliances. Stove, refrigerator, microwave, small appliances, washer, and a Tikka washer is fine. Number two, a nice...
Do you want to tell them what a Tikka washer is?
So a Tikka washer, it's more of a Costa Rican style where it doesn't do everything at once. It's more like it spins the or it washes the laundry, and then you take all of the wet laundry and move it over to the second section, and it spins it dry. And now a lot of places in Costa Rica that we have discovered or have heard about don't have dryers. So a lot of it is just line dry, and that's fine. So either style, Western style or Tikka, Costa Rican style of washer would be fine. Number two for me, nice patio. A place for a hammock, a place to sit outside during thunderstorms and watch, and a place to have dinner with friends. So, number three, a safe area, close enough to walk to farmers markets, small grocery stores, and public transportation. 4, a lockable space for tools. I'm going to be taking some of my carpentry tools with me, not much, but just need a place where I can work, play. Number 5, studio space. Since, as I said, both Lori Marie and I are artists, and I'm also a carpenter, having a place to work would be fantastic. Whether that's a third bedroom, outdoor space, I just don't know what that's going to look like. And number 6, storage for clothes and kitchen items. From what we've seen, most Costa Rican homes don't have closets or cabinets, and so if they have something for us to put our place when we move there, that would be fantastic. 7, space for a garden, outdoors of course. 8, clothesline/clothes rack. 9, Wi-Fi, very important for these videos and everything else. 10, a covered space for a car. We think we're going to be getting a 4x4 at some point in time, whether it's in the initial days or later, we don't know yet. Close by water, so ideally close to a stream, close to a creek, close to a river would be fantastic. And my last wish is a fenced yard for Hudson, our Chihuahua.
Good job. All right, my turn. And like I say, it's there for me. It's not listed in importance at all. And I want to snitch his about the fenced-in yard for Hudson. I think that's a great idea. I didn't put that down. Okay, 1, Wi-Fi. Now, when Rob and I were doing this, I told him to dream big. It's like, dream big. Why not? Some things will come to fruition and some things won't. So just dream big. At least 2 bedrooms. All right, 1 as a bedroom, 1 for a studio for myself, and if we need another indoor studio for him, then it would be 3 bedrooms, but at least 2 bedrooms to start out. Lots of open living space, an open floor plan. This is important to me. I just want to be able to breathe. I don't want it to be, tight quarters. I just want it to be very open. Covered patio for the same reasons. I want to live more outside than inside. A yard that's easy to maintain. Pool. I swim 5 days a week. I would love a pool someplace close. Dirt road. I want to live on a dirt road that leads to a paved road. And for me, that kind of pushes it into an urban area. A furnished home, since we're not taking our staff. Lots of cement and tile. And Rob says that's not going to be a problem. But I love the fact that they make their countertops with cement, concrete, their floors are tile, easy to maintain, etc., etc., etc. I would like a temperate climate. I want to live in a temperate climate, and we've talked about that before, not too hot and not too cold. I don't want close neighbors. I want some space between myself and the next neighbor. That's important to me. And water on the property or close by that we can get to. And he spoke about being close enough to a town or farmers markets and things like that. That's part of my dream as well, is to be able to walk to those places on a daily basis to get fresh fruit, etc. So that's my list.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right. And I think that's enough for this video. We do push a video out once a week. And thank you so much for subscribing to our channel. The channel is building quickly. And some of you have come up with some great tips that you were willing to share with us. And some questions that you have shared with us. And in general, some comments. And we try to get to those and comment on those or respond to those. So it's really fun. It helps us remain enthusiastic. So
Please subscribe if you like what we're talking about. If you have comments, if you have questions about what we're doing or why, please ask. If you have done this, if you live in Costa Rica and have some great tips or know some fantastic people that we should meet, please let us know. Because we're open to suggestion right now. And, well, always.
just right now.
Always. And, our journey is ever changing. And so we're happy that you're coming along with us.
Absolutely. All right. Adios.
Ciao.